you come in the front door, this is all retail. Side door, front counter. This is a wall where all the treats will be here on that wall. This is going to be like our photo booth area. All of that's laundry room and break room. Washer, dryer, refrigerator, and then counter in between. Grooming room. 4 bathtubs.
That's good right there.
Drying station. This is all going to be a hallway down here. This is going to be a utility room. This will be Diana's station, Tristan's station, and then kennels and suites. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning. Look what I'm working on. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be my binding on the back side. I finished all my signatures. I just need some more of this glitter paper, so I can't continue. So I'm going to start working on a paper bag mini album. It's kind of the calm before because we don't have puppies yet, but we're expecting them Sunday, Monday, possibly Tuesday. Look at my fall tree. I love my little fall display. We have, as I showed you in the last vlog, stocking up. And Honey went down yesterday and he filled all of our diesel fuel containers for his tractor. He filled up gas containers. So that we're stocked up with that. Oh, look. There goes Smokey, our favorite black fox. So cute. Yeah, we've got the cargo trailer over there because we're going to load up some stuff from my building that we'll probably just take with us to our next destination when we go. So that's just going to kind of be our storage for the next couple years until we're moving, and get my building so it's not so cluttered and ready for me to use it this winter. I have a nice heater in there. Honey's going to give me a heater from his building because he has 4 and he doesn't really need 4, so that I can finally get out there and do some stuff. I'm going to start listing my smaller items on my Etsy store. And yeah, we got a lot of things planned this weekend. Honey starts a new job at, well, let's just say it's down the hill. And he's going to be the manager of the automotive department. So back to the car industry. There's our little mama. Her babies have dropped. So that's how come I know she's getting close. Also, Honey is going to start prepping the hot tub. Ooh, look at that over there. Look at the sunrise. And the crows. The crows always remind me of East Texas. Anyway, he is going to prep. He's going to take this off. He's got to attach. There's a special kind of like an arm thing, and it goes all the way around, and then you attach the hardcover cover to this thing, and then it's like super easy to open. And we ordered the new hard cover, and we've had the arm thing for a year and a half in the garage. So it'll be a lot easier for us to use the hot tub, because before it was like, it was just really hard. If you have a hot tub, you know. So, wow. So pretty. And yes, that's Shiva having a big old drink.
Anyway, if this thing wasn't falling apart on me and I didn't have to glue it back together, it's worth about $100. We're selling ours for $58.95, and it'll be back together by the time you get it. I'll have it back together.
I think it's almost $22.95 if I remember correctly.
Okay, new front door is finally here. Today is install day. And I have a really sad story to tell you guys. But today, we'll be happy about the new door. And we'll talk about the other later. Kind of scary. They're cutting up our house. Well, check out what's happening. It is full on snowing. And you all know I'm really happy about it. Look at that. I wonder how much we're gonna get. But as sad as I've been, the snow does make me happy. Hi, Shiva. There's Sandy. And this is the backyard. It is the middle of October. We got a new hot tub cover, and I was telling Honey last night, I can't believe that has not melted off. That must be paid a pretty penny for it to get the extra insulation and all the things. But anyway, yeah. So this is our first substantial snow. We had a little dusting about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this is actual snow. Saturday morning, having me some eggs. Look at our window. I mean, it's not our window, it's our door. Look at our door. It's beautiful. And it is heavy. That is it from the inside. See how it's rounded at the top? I love that. We've got a little design here at the bottom. This glass, you turn this knob. It's cold outside, so I'm not going to do it. The glass opens, and there's a screen. You can kind of see, yeah, there. But look at that. I will show you from the outside too, but it's phenomenal. It was a long wait, but we agree it was worth the wait. Okay, so cars moved over here. There's a trailer there. There's the Bronco here. This trailer, we just got it loaded. We took some stuff out of my building. He's going to move it with the tractor. Then he's going to move the implements, that and that one over there, back over here, and that flatbed trailer. He has his work cut out for him. We're trying to get through the garage somewhat, and as bad as it still looks, we actually made a lot of progress, because That's Christmas stuff. And I need that in about 2 weeks. All right, guys, let's have a look at the new front door. My fall lights went out. When it started snowing, they went out. So I know that's not meant for an outdoor situation. But look at the door. So it's rounded at the top. And it looks so good under the pergola. Oh my gosh. I love it. We love it. It's fantastic. All right, here he goes. Man, I'm telling you, I can't pull a trailer normal ways, and here he is pulling it backwards. But you know, manly men, they can do anything. He's like my dad. My dad could do anything. And then there's other men who struggled to put a barbecue together. All right, we're gonna go through the woods. We have 2.5 acres. So it goes, this side goes all the way to this, I don't know what you call this. This isn't really a road, maybe a path. This is our property. And then on the other side of this, about to that tree, that starts their property. So he's gonna bring the trailer over here. Here we go. It's just shocking to me that he can do this. I don't know how he's going to do this. Hi guys. I have a story to tell you. And my hair is not done today. It is, yeah, we are doing some work around here. So I have not done my hair today. I am wearing my shirt. This is the shirt Honey gave me for Mother's Day. And let me close the door real quick. As Honey sounds like he's getting ready to talk to somebody on the phone. And I feel like it's about time I talk about something that I really don't want to talk about. So today is Sunday, the 20th. Last Sunday was the 13th. Last Sunday, Shandy was like totally right with me the whole day. She trembled a lot, which is usually kind of the starting. It shows that delivery is getting closer. Usually the next thing that happens is a dog will start nesting, which means they'll find a spot and they will just dig and dig, trying to, you know, make a great place for them to have their babies. So also another thing that happens is they stop eating. They don't want anything to do with food. So Sunday, as it got closer to bedtime, Shandy was still eating, and she was jumping up on the bed. I wasn't seeing any type of contractions going on. So went to bed about 9 o'clock. And about 11, I woke up, and I had her, she sleeps in bed with us, but I also have a bed right next to our bed, like literally right there, so that if she jumps down, she's still really close to me. So, woke up about 11, looked down. She was there in the bed, and she was sleeping. So I woke up again at 11:07 to the sound of a newborn puppy crying. I jumped out of bed. I looked down. She was in her bed, obviously delivering. So it was dark in the room. Honey was going to work the next day. So I pulled the bed into the main part of the house and closed the door. At that point, I discovered that this was her third puppy that she had delivered. She never nested. She never made a sound. Usually a lot of mama dogs will make some kind of sound when they're delivering because it's uncomfortable. Nothing. So the third puppy was obviously the one that was making the sound. The first two puppies were dead. Both still in the sack. So they suffocated. I was pretty upset by this, but I got the puppy that was alive. I started, warming her, and I got Shandy in the pen we had set up for her and put her baby in with her. Got the baby latched on. Usually when you get the puppies to latch on, it'll help stimulate more contractions and deliver the next one quicker. It was a little over 2 hours before another puppy was born. That puppy was really large. I have a couple of photos that I will include after I tell you what happened. But the third puppy was large, and he seemed very strong and very healthy. I figured since he was large, he was kind of holding up the rest of the line, because we knew there were 6 puppies from the x-rays that were done. There was an ultrasound done at about 4 weeks, and then the x-rays were done a week before she was, 5 days before she was due. So we knew there were 6 puppies. So after that puppy was born, it was another 2 hours. And the vet had told me it shouldn't be more than an hour. And if it's more than an hour and a half, I should get in the car and drive to the vet. Well, it's an hour to the vet. So 2 hours go by. She has another puppy. It's alive, but the puppy's doing this. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with that. I have delivered probably about 20 litters in my lifetime, and I never had one that was doing that. So that, so then we had 3 live puppies, 2 deceased puppies, and she delivered 1 more, and it was dead. So we had a total of 3 live puppies. Shandy. So I took the 3 live puppies to the vet the next morning, And they examined the puppies, and the large male had what's called a cleft palate. That is a hole in the roof of their mouth. And when they nurse, whether it's off the mama or off a bottle, they will aspirate that liquid into that hole and get pneumonia. The other puppy that was constantly gasping, that puppy, they felt like had a heart murmur. So there was one. They recommended euthanasia for those two puppies. So we had the one puppy left. They examined her and said she should be good to go. Take her home. So she, so the puppies were born late Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday morning, we went to the vet. They euthanized the two puppies, which left us with one puppy. And I tried all night to get that baby to nurse. She would latch on to the mama and suck for maybe 10 or 15 seconds, and then she would stop. And that is Shandy scratching right now. And she would stop. I would squeeze to try to get her some nourishment. That night, Shandy and the baby slept in the bed with me. I woke up about 3:30 and tried to get the baby to nurse again. Got her a little bit of nourishment. And my intention was to get up. Honey gets up at 5:30. My intention was to get up and go to the vet at 5:30. And Honey tried to be real quiet so that he wouldn't wake me, because he knew I was real sleep deprived. But he didn't know what had happened in the night and how I needed to get to the vet ASAP. So that morning, I got the baby, the last baby. I had her in a box. They had given me these gloves at the vet. They filled them with water and warmed them, and the baby was in there to stay warm on the way to the vet on Tuesday morning. And when I got to the vet, she had already passed away. So we lost the entire litter. And I talked to the vet. I didn't talk to the vet that day because she wasn't in the office that day, but I called on Wednesday and did speak to her. And I asked her, I said, do you think elevation could have caused this? She said, oh no, that's not it at all. She said a normal healthy dog will deliver normal healthy puppies that are also acclimated. However, if you have a puppy that is in some sort of distress, then the elevation could become a problem. Shandy. So it has been, I'm better now than I was, but it was really hard. And it was just really hard. Not understanding why this happened. What the vet did say is she feels like the puppies may have needed to be born sooner, like maybe Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. And because of whatever reason in Shandy's body that she did not deliver sooner, caused those puppies to get in distress. So it's like, she explained it to me, like when you go in the hospital and you're gonna have your baby, they put a fetal heart monitor on you to keep track of the baby's heart rate and how the baby's doing. She said, if Shandy should have delivered many hours earlier, then these puppies were already in distress. So she recommended there is a fetal monitor for dogs. She said they don't rent it to just anyone. But if you've had a situation as horrific as this has been, they will rent you the machine. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. And I did have, if you've been around, you know I have an animal communicator. And she did communicate with Shandy. And what Shandy said was pretty much what we already knew. She didn't know what to do when the puppies were born. And things were happening so fast, she didn't know how to get my attention. And she said Shandy does not ever want me to be that upset again. She said she could tell how emotional that I was. And I wasn't, I was mad at myself for not being awake. But, and she's sitting with her, she laid down right there and she put her head on my foot. So we're going to communicate with her maybe in a couple months and see if she's okay with trying again. Also, you know, because it was an artificial insemination, the vet said sometimes the females, you know, because they didn't go through that natural process, their natural instincts don't kick in like they should. It was very difficult. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was very rough, and it is what it is. So I've gotten a little bit of crafty stuff done. Work is great. Things at the new shop. I'm going to have to insert a video too, because a lot has been going on with that. Anyway, that's really all I got right now. I know it's kind of a lot, and it's very sad, but life goes on. If you guys have been around a while, you know I lost my mother the end of last year, so it's been like 10 months, and I miss her very much. I have pictures of her all over the place. There's one of my favorite pictures of hers right here. I have it stuck to the side of my... This is one of my favorite pictures of my mother. And she was so beautiful. And my hair, I walked in my hairdresser and I showed my hairdresser my mom's picture on my phone. And she's like, "You have your mom's hair." Okay, so anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.